Hi, all my Falcon fans out there. I hope you're having a good day and glad you could join us at Falcon Fly. Thank you so much for taking the time to check our Falcons out. We welcome everyone today that could join us and get into a discussion about our Falcons and know that they are taking steps to make the team better for the upcoming season. So let us sit down and grab a cold one. If you need one, relax, and let's get into the discussion.
Let's watch Falcons fly!
Today, we're going to be taking a comprehensive look at the Falcons and see how they are going to advance their gameplay this year. Today, we will explore a receiver who has had great success with other teams and is now part of the Atlanta Falcons receiving team and should be a great weapon for Penix Jr. The Atlanta Falcons have acquired Darrell DeMont DJ Chark Jr. through a one-year contract following his recent visit to multiple teams as a highly sought-after free agent. A former second-round draft pick, Chark showcased his abilities at the 2018 NFL Combine, clocking a 4.34-second 40-yard dash. Since his draft by the Jacksonville Jaguars, he has represented 4 different teams. Chark's tenure with the Jaguars spanned 4 seasons, concluding with his signing with the Detroit Lions in 2022 after the expiration of his rookie contract. He subsequently spent a year with the Carolina Panthers in 2023 and a year with the Los Angeles Chargers in 2024. A Pro Bowl selection in 2019, Chark amassed 73 receptions for 1,008 yards and 8 touchdowns. His average catch yards per reception was 13.8, and his average game yards per game was 67.2. Since then, Chark has struggled to replicate his 1,000-yard season. His closest approximation occurred in 2020, when he reached 706 yards. Last season, Chark limited his playing time to 7 games due to a hip injury that confined him to injured reserve. During his active period, he caught 4 passes for 31 yards and a touchdown. Overall, Chark has accumulated 216 receptions for 3,100 yards and 24 touchdowns in 76 appearances and 51 starts. His average catch yards per reception is 14.4, and his average game yards per game is 40.8. NFL media initially reported the news of Chark's acquisition. At the age of 28, Chark could potentially serve as a depth piece for the Falcons, who were in need of a wide receiver. During the Falcons' inaugural training camp practice on Thursday, wide receiver Darnell Mooney sustained a significant injury while attempting to catch a deep ball. He was observed walking off the field with a trainer, indicating that he was visibly shaken. Regrettably, Mooney did not return to practice after the incident. The Falcons have yet to disclose the severity of Mooney's injury, if any. Mooney currently occupies the second wide receiver position in the team's lineup, following Drake London and Ray McCloud. McCloud, who played as the third receiver last season and is expected to maintain that role in 2025, has previously filled the third receiver position. Additionally, the Falcons have Kaderil Hodge, a playmaker primarily known for his exceptional special teams abilities, and second-year wideout Casey Washington, who had a limited role in the 2024 season, catching only 1 pass. While the Falcons lacked substantial starting experience at the wide receiver position beyond London, Mooney, McCloud, and Hodge, Chark's extensive starting experience, having played in 51 games throughout his career, provides the team with a significant advantage in terms of speed at the position. Notably, Chark achieved a remarkable 4.34-second 40-yard dash during his time at LSU. Prior to the practice, Falcons head coach Raheem Morris addressed the incident, but he is yet to provide an update on the matter. The Jacksonville Jaguars selected Chark in the second round with the 61st overall pick in the 2018 NFL Draft. Chark was the 8th wide receiver drafted in 2018. On May 25, 2018, the Jaguars signed him to a 4-year, $4.44 million contract that includes a signing bonus of $1.31 million. In the Jaguars' Week 2 victory over the New England Patriots, Chark recorded his first professional reception, which went for 13 yards. However, he did lose the ball on a fumble on the same play. In his rookie season, Chark completed 14 receptions for 174 receiving yards, while also serving as the Jaguars' primary kick returner. During the 2019 season, Chark's performance was notable. In Week 1 against the Kansas City Chiefs, he caught 4 passes for 146 yards and a touchdown, contributing to the Jaguars' 40-26 loss. This marked the highest yards per reception performance by a Jaguar in a single game. In Week 2 against the Houston Texans, Chark caught 7 passes for 55 yards and a touchdown, although the Jaguars ultimately lost 13-12. In Week 3 against the Tennessee Titans, Chark showcased his offensive prowess by catching 4 passes for 76 yards and his 3rd receiving touchdown of the season, leading the Jaguars to a 20-7 victory. In Week 5 against the Carolina Panthers, Chark contributed 8 passes for 164 yards, ranking him 8th in franchise history, and 2 touchdowns, but the Jaguars ultimately lost 34-27. In Week 11 against the Indianapolis Colts, Chark once again demonstrated his ability to contribute to the team's offense. He caught 8 passes for 104 yards and 2 touchdowns, but the Jaguars ultimately lost 33-13. Overall, Chark's 2019 season was marked by his exceptional receiving performance. He finished with 73 receptions for 1,008 receiving yards, becoming the 5th Jaguar to achieve this milestone in franchise history. Additionally, he scored 8 receiving touchdowns and a 2-point conversion, leading the team in scoring by a non-kicker. Chark's outstanding performance earned him a selection to the Pro Bowl. During the 2020 season, Chark demonstrated his prowess in Week 4 against the Cincinnati Bengals, where he caught 8 passes for 95 receiving yards and 2 touchdowns, contributing to the Jaguars' 33-25 loss. In Week 9 against the Texans, Chark continued his offensive contributions, recording 7 receptions for 146 receiving yards, including a 73-yard touchdown, while the Jaguars ultimately fell short in the 27-25 loss. Chark concluded the 2020 season with a remarkable 53 receptions for 706 receiving yards and 5 receiving touchdowns. With Chark as a new weapon for Michael Penix Jr., the Falcons' offense has the potential for significant improvement. The Falcons' receivers have had a full season to collaborate with Penix Jr., enhancing their timing and route running. This collaboration is expected to lead to a substantial improvement not only in the receiving core but also in the running backs. The overall offense is poised to perform exceptionally well. How do you perceive the Falcons' performance this year? While we must observe their on-field abilities, the preseason provides an opportunity to assess their potential. I hope that everything transpires favorably and the offense rises to the occasion, showcasing exceptional teamwork. I would appreciate your insights on the Falcons' current standing. We are confident in the offense's performance, and we anticipate a similar outcome from the defense. I thank you so much for joining Falcons Fly and hope you could join us again real soon. Don't forget, if you're new here, hit the like button, ring the bell, and subscribe, and you'll catch all my Falcon videos when they come out. Take care. Enjoy the rest of your day. We'll catch you in the next video. You have a good day.
Let's watch Falcons fly.